Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. No, sorry, cut that. Can you say welcome to our channel, welcome to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to subscribe. Huh, is that Lorena? Just get comfortable. I'm trying to sit on a pillow, but I don't want to look like super tall next to the bed. Alright, so welcome back to my channel, you guys. Hi guys, it's Taryn. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching as always. Today, I decided to do the YouTuber tag. I'm going to push back just a little bit more. So this was really unplanned. Today my Nana asked me if she could bring my baby to my mom's house and swim. So I was very excited to hear that because that meant I had some time for me. But of course, as you guys know, if you guys are new YouTubers, then you know all your free time, if you have any, goes to YouTube. So I was going to do a 2 or 3 month update on my daughter, but had a change of plans. She's sleeping. I wanted her to be in the video. I also felt a little guilty doing an update on Lorena before Bria. I don't have a video on here for Bria yet, so I want to do a get to know Bria video. I was getting ready initially for that, and then I decided to really be myself today and wear my hair how I want it, and wear my makeup how I want it, and dress how I want, and kind of waking her up and kind of stay away from like, oh, I gotta look like a mom, or I gotta be in my mom clothes. You know, I wanted to really embrace Taryn today. I even put in my nose ring. You guys probably aren't going to see it through the whole entire video, but yeah, I need to kind of be quiet because I'm waking her up. So yeah, let me just get started with the questions. I had trouble finding questions. The 2018 tag, I mean, I saw lots of 16 and 17, but 18 was tough. Let me just check. I know somebody did one. What was it? Okay, so I'm not going to follow other people's lead here. I'm just going to go my own way. So yeah, let me just get on with the questions. I went through some other new YouTubers videos, and I didn't have time to comment on everybody's, unfortunately. But there was many interesting new YouTubers, so like I'm super excited. I knew I could go back in my history and find them if I needed to again, so like I commented on a few but not all of them. And there's like really good, cool new YouTubers. So I hope this tag, you know, brings us all out and just kind of embraces the newbies, the new news, because yeah, I only think it's fair and right that new YouTubers get a chance at this as well. It's already like the stakes are already high for us because we need more views, we need more subs to even like start getting any amount of money, to even start making sense, start making anything, to get a sponsorship, to team up and do a collab. I mean, to do anything right now, you need to have like a significant following. So like I've been trying to figure out like how can I just make like a little bit of money so that all of my time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears away from my children isn't just being a total like complete waste. I mean, it's never a waste to me because honestly, I think I'm going to answer it in one of these questions, to be honest with you, but it just kills me that I didn't. Let me just get on with the questions, okay? I'm really bad at this, you guys. All right, so what is your name? My name is Taryn. Taryn Elizabeth. I'm not sure what I want to be called yet. I honestly, people mistake my whole entire name all the time. I mean, it's just Taryn. But, you know, people can call me Rin, they can call me Ta. It doesn't really matter. I was thinking of coming up with a whole different name, just so it's easier. I don't know. And if you see my name, you're like, oh, that's in English. I know people with that name. Because, I mean, you see my name and it's just like, what? Who? I mean, the Y, I think, just throws everything completely off. But anyways, let's see. I know there were questions. A YouTuber, a cool ass new YouTuber, had really awesome YouTube related questions. Like, her question was, the first one was, what is your name and what is like your YouTube channel name have to do with like your name or something like that. They were really like YouTube tag questions. I feel like this is like just like a get to know me kind of thing, but really like tempted to write down her questions because I literally can't take it right now. Let me see here if I can find. I'll just do this tag, and then if I really want to, I'll dig deep and do the other one. Okay. About number 2, about family, married, children, and pets. Yes, Reese's, come here, Reese's, and come here, Nala. So yes, I have 2 little girls. One is going on 4 months old, and the other one is going on 3 years old in September. These are my doggies. Aren't they the cutest? This is Reese's, and this is Nala. He is like my first official dog. I am so obsessed with him. I think he is, they told me he was a Chihuahua mix, but I think he's actually mixed with a Min Pin. Say hi, Reese's. Come here, Nala. Come here, Nala. And I think Nala, they said Nala was also a mix, but I think Nala is like mixed with Pomeranian, like Chihuahua and Pomeranian. Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Come here, Nala. Come here, Nala. And they're both about, I don't know, I got them in 2012, and they were both already like around 2 years old, 1 or 2 years old. Oh yeah, she's such a pretty girl. Huh? Can you say hi? Say hi. Say, I'm dainty. And say, I pee doing handstands. I pee. So how do I say this? I do a handstand when I pee. Okay, so those are my pups. What else did I ask? My marriage situation is like completely stagnant. I mean, right now, I don't know where we stand. I guess we're separated. You know, they're my girl's father. We were like high school sweethearts, so our history just goes so far back, you guys, like since I was 15 years old. So it's very complex and complicated. I mean, there's just really no simple way to put it or simple way to explain it. So the best I can say right now is I always love him. There's certain things that you wish you could change about people, and not for the worse, like obviously for the better. There's just certain things in our relationship that just don't work. I really wish that, I don't know, maybe he was more open, more deep. Like I'm a very like deep person. I like to like really get into conversations and like really open up and just talk about the emotional stuff and get into spirituality and things like that. And he's just kind of like, you know, a guy. So it's just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. But basically, I love him to death. I'll always care about him. I want my babies to see him. I want, you know, him to be in their life, you know, every day if possible. But it's just a very complicated situation. So right now, I'm basically single. I mean, not on books, but I never even really had a real marriage because, again, I was a Marine wife, a military wife, and he was gone almost 99% of the time. And when he wasn't gone, We were literally at each other's throats. So all I really did was sign a piece of paper and that says we're married, when really there's no life proof that we are, because we don't live together, we hardly spend any time together, we don't go on vacations together. All we did was have kids, and even through that, you know, we were separated. So I was alone for 18 months, carrying 2 children alone, pretty much pissed at the world, had like the worst 18 months of my life, and it's supposed to be like the best time of my life. So, you know, this has just all been really hard. And if you ask me, just because it's written in a book or on paper doesn't really make it anything. I mean, to me, if you ask me, I mean, I know it's important to some people, but in my situation, I mean, if you knew the whole story, you would be like, wow, that really sucks, because it does. I mean, you imagine and you wait for your marriage to be this like perfect thing, and you dream about it, as most girls can't wait. Their engagement party, their bachelorette party, then their wedding and their wedding dance, and walking down the aisle, like having their dad walk them down the aisle, and then going on your honeymoon, and like having your dress for your kids to see when they get older. And just like these memories that you make when getting married are so much more important than writing it down that you're married. Like, those memories would have completely kept our relationship intact. But because I think we don't have those memories, like, we've never even gone on vacation together. So because we don't have those memories, I think it's like almost a flaw. And I think that that really kind of messes up our whole way of looking at a relationship, because there's no big memories to like look back on. When you think of our relationship, you kind of only think of like the rocky times and the times where like everything just sucked. And for us, there was a lot of that, because we, again, were young kids growing into adults or adulthood, you know, trying to figure out our career paths, trying to figure out who we were as people, and we eventually like changed. I mean, neither of us are perfect, and I don't expect him to be perfect or anything like that. Okay, so yeah, I'm rambling on too much about it, but as you can see, I have a lot of emotions and feelings behind it, so whenever that subject comes up, I just have so much to say. And I just kind of want to like tone it down a notch and not talk about it so much, so I don't know. Anyways, one of the reasons I wanted to like completely avoid these questions, so that I didn't have to answer that one. Okay, what state do you live in? I live in Arizona, desert. What is your home decor style, and where do you buy most of your home decor items? Mine is pretty, I would say, unique, but at the same time simple. Ever since I was younger, I went for like the black dark wood. I always loved that look. It just seemed like badass to me, like just the black wood especially. However, it is very hard to upkeep. Recently, as you can see here, this is like black metal or stainless steel or whatever it is, and then you have like the light wood, which is awesome. I like completely love this bed set. I don't know if I could show you guys, but it's also on the mirror. The mirror's like that too, so it's like a mix of black and light wood, and I really like that. So I'll show you guys another time if you watch my vlogs. But then it's just like really simple. Like, I just like light, like baby pinks and beige colors, like baby blues, like almost like ocean color, like baby blue. I'm like obsessed with baby blue and baby pink, but I'm talking about like a faint baby blue. So yeah, I think it's just pretty simple. It's unique, it's different, you don't see it all the time. I don't have a house to decorate, unfortunately. I live in this bedroom with my grandparents in the rest of the house, so it's really tough for us, but I'm hoping we can get past this stronger and wiser and in much better mindsets about life and the things we appreciate. And whenever I do get my own house, I'm going to value it, and I'm going to take really good care of it, and I'm just never going to let it slip. I'm going to keep that home for us no matter what. And the girls are going to love it. They're going to have their own rooms, and it's going to be great once it does happen. Okay, next, are you a stay-at-home mom or are you a working parent? I'm a stay-at-home mom at this moment. Honestly, it's tough for me to work right now, which is why I can't, because I have a newborn, and I don't even know of a daycare that would take newborns. My grandparents are just too old, I think, to be caring for a newborn. You know, you need to have patience, you need to be very, like, I don't know, super nurturing, and just super patient. And they're retired, they've worked their whole lives. You know, they raised their kids, they even raised their grandkids. Now they're going to raise their great-grandkids. So I don't want to put all that pressure on them, especially, like, you know, 5 days a week, however many hours. So it's tough for right now, which is why I'm trying to get a job at home. So if you guys have any tips or recommendations on, you know, how I could get started on working from home, I would really appreciate it, like, so much. Yeah, if I was to go back to school, back to work, I would probably try to go back to school first, because minimum wage right now isn't very high, and I would just be like throwing money into daycare, throwing all my money into daycare. Basically, the check that I work for to get to be away from my children, I would be paying for the babysitter to watch my children. What are your favorite videos to watch on YouTube? Definitely other moms. I love watching other moms. It's hard watching other families, you know, when dad's there or even boyfriend's there, because obviously I don't have that. It's even hard to watch, you know, people cleaning their whole house videos because I don't have a house. So it's very difficult to watch things on YouTube. I love watching makeup videos. That always fascinates me because I am not that great at makeup. I'm not that good at hair. I'm okay at doing it on myself, but even then, sometimes it's too much. I would say I'm good at, like, nighttime makeup, but not, like, daytime makeup. I don't know. I like makeup videos, music videos, mom videos, and that's about it, I guess. Okay, did any YouTubers inspire you to start your own channel? I want to say yes. But if I was to name somebody who inspired me, I don't know who I would name. I don't know. I don't know who I would name, because I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I mean, always. I had a YouTube channel that I started back in, oh gosh. So yeah, I had a YouTube channel back in 2012, and I loved it because, you know, it was like my escape from what was going on. I was home alone all the time, you know, being married, and it just really sucked. We were located in Camp Pendleton, California. I did not know anyone, no one, and it was just really hard trying to get the other moms to befriend you, like the other Marine moms, and I wasn't always, I didn't always fit in, let's just say that. You know, always stood out for some reason. I don't know why, but I always stood out, and it was always like really hard for people to, like, get to know me and understand me. I mean, I was, I guess, misunderstood a lot. And I always meant well and had good intentions, but they always somehow just came out wrong, or I don't know, maybe I have resting bitch face. I don't know. I just don't do that great with people in an environment that don't have a purpose. Like, if I'm in a working environment, if I'm working, say in a restaurant or a bar or whatever, I can chat with people all day, I can meet their needs, I can hold conversations, I can be real and really bring my personality out. But when I'm just, like, sitting in a room with, like, no point, not taking any action, just kind of, like, sitting around, doing whatever, like, that's when it's hard for me to, like, come out of my shell and talk about things. Like, you know, like I said, I like to have really, I don't know what the word is, I like to go deep into conversations. I don't like to dilly-dally and just talk about sports and the weather. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm going way too into things. I should just try to re-answer these questions. I was just inspired myself. Why did I decide to start my own channel? I originally started it to do makeup, but then I realized people are a lot more real on YouTube, and I love how real they are. So I really wanted to get to know the community and make friends. And the friends I do have are we're just not alike. Like, all of my best friends have been like my complete opposite, which is weird. But like, we've just always been opposites, and so it's been hard. But what really inspired me to start my channel is my daughter, my first daughter, and obviously my second daughter. I cry sometimes thinking about the fact that I didn't start my channel sooner, like last year, because I actually did start it last year. I just don't think you guys will want to watch it because I didn't upload it then, so it's an old footage. And I was just like in a very bad place at that time. But what I really wanted to do was film everything with my daughter. Like, I just regret not uploading the videos that I had, and I regret not taking daily videos of her and her progress. I regret it every single day, and it sucks that like I fell so far back, because I'm trying to find my community, like my tribe, my people, and I had that, 7 years ago, and I lost that because I didn't come back on YouTube. So I have like regrets, and it eats me up inside, and I've just always wanted to keep a diary of my life because I can't remember. And I think this is just the best way, and it's also my creative outlet and a hobby that I can enjoy doing and look back on and see my kids' growth, because they're never gonna be this little again, and it kills me. Sorry, she's just like making noises, rolling around. Did you have any reservations or fears before starting your channel? Yes. Reservation-wise, no. Fear-wise, I was always worried about what people would think. My whole entire life, I worried about what people thought, and for some reason, I don't know, ever since I had kids, I just don't care what people think. I don't care. I've had big opportunities taken from me because of people ruining my reputation or talking badly about me, and I'm just so over it that I just don't care anymore. I mean, whatever people are gonna say, they're gonna say it, and what are you gonna do? They're gonna move on to something else and start doing whatever else it is that they do. You're not the topic of conversation in everybody's life, and people have lives, so like, even if they talk about you, it's only for a second, and like, who really cares? I'm just over that part. Were family and friends supportive of you starting your own channel? Not really. I mean, I haven't gotten much support from people in that way, like regarding what I choose to do, because people like to think that I don't stick with stuff, but it's really like honestly been traumatic experiences that stopped me from sticking with things, and my own decisions, and things that I screwed up being a teenager. I screwed up chances and opportunities that I had all on my own without any help. So they don't understand it. No. Okay. So let's move right along here. Reservations for my channel, I guess, is just trying to keep the focus on them, because as much as I enjoy having subscribers and doing this for other people and like having their requests and things, and obviously my subscribers matter, and appreciate anyone who supports, following our lifestyle, and who thinks I'm cool, and who loves my babies. I have so much respect for them, and you guys are important to me, but I also want to keep the focus on just them, and remember that this isn't all about me, and that it is about looking back on them. And I notice a lot of my vlogs don't have as much footage of them as I would like, but I try to give people what they want, and some people just aren't interested in seeing what your kids are doing all day. There's so many babies, and some people think babies are boring. I think my babies are fascinating, you know, but it just depends who you are and, you know, what you like, which is why I always tell you guys to comment, because that's important to me as well. I'm dying to know more about you. If there's anything you're struggling with that you want me to talk about, is there, you know, something that I said that maybe you relate to? Is there like any questions you have, anything like that? Like, I'm dying to know, because I have so much. The dogs aren't gonna shut up. Last but not least, what are you currently filming and editing with? I'm filming on a Samsung NX Mini, and I also have a Sony, what is this? Oh my god. HD camera, handy cam. I don't know what it is. Oh my god. Alright. I have a pounding headache now. I'm skipping like all over the place. What is your channel about? I'm answering these questions because I'm so long-winded without even saying them. So again, my channel is about mommyhood, makeup, and products and things like that that I love, and mindset. I was in school to be a life coach. I was taking like these little online classes that I paid for, and it's there for life, so I'll be able to do it at any point in time. But I'll be certified. I'll get a certification. One of the classes is over 200 hours. So, and that's just one part of the certification that I want. The others obviously take hours too. So, you know, I was very into that while I was pregnant with Lorena. She just woke up, so she's got her little grumpy face on, huh? Say hi. Can you say hi? So, I'm editing with Windows Movie Maker. I have an HP laptop. That's the best I can do. And I plan on trying to get another editing software. What does your username mean? Once Upon a Mommy, it just means like, you know, you say once upon a time in the land in the middle of wherever. You know, it's just like once upon a mommy. I'm just a mom. Once upon a time there was a me, and there was a them, and there was a this and a that, and that's just what it is. I mean, I'm no one special here. There's millions of us. So kind of wanted to just keep it mommy related, because that's really what I want this to be about. I don't want this to be all about me. But if I can help people, then sure, I'll make it all about me in order to help people, which is my main goal. I actually wanted to work at a rehab center. Well, actually, it's a detox center. They actually promised me that if I had 2 years clean, first it was a year, then they said 2, that I could work there. And I have 4 years clean now, and I'm in those 4 years or 2 years, I had a child, and I was pregnant, and then I was moving, and then I was moving back, and then I was pregnant again and had another child. So, oh my god, I don't know, I might do that, I don't know. But I just want to help people, man. That's like all I want to do. I want to help people. That's all I want to do. If I could make a living in any way, my dream job would be helping people. Any advice for new YouTubers? Just start. If you are watching YouTubers right now and you're like, oh my god, I do that. Oh my god, I'm just like them. Oh my gosh, I know that I'm interesting too. Like, I know if people love this person, that they'll love me too. You know? And just be yourself and just pretend like you're talking to a friend, okay? Like right now, I really don't have friends. And like, I'm not gonna get emotional. Oh, no. I like really don't have friends, you guys. And it sucks, because the childhood friends that I did have, well, the main childhood friend that I had, we were like the best of friends. She was like the realest friend I ever had, and she's gone. So any advice for new YouTubers? Just start, just begin. Believe in yourself. If you believe in God or higher power, pray on it. And yeah, just see what happens. I mean, just see what happens. I mean, even if I don't stay consistent and my channel slowly dies, I can look back at this 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I hope, and see what I was doing and be like, hey, look at that young thing right there. Like, that's what I used to look like. What else? I know I skipped a couple questions. That's about it for today. I always ruin my videos because I go way too much into things. So if the editing is crap and you only get half-ass answers, it's because I went way too far into people, places, and things, and there's some things I do want to keep private or somewhat private, so yeah, I apologize. She must be hungry or something. So, and my little one is actually on the way home. That's why the dogs were going nuts, because yeah, my papa left to go get her or them. Alright, I love you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing. It means the world to us, and especially the ones that are commenting. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. I love commenting back with you guys. It's so much fun, and it's just so fun to see what you guys say. And yeah, please, if you have anything that you want to ask or say or what have you, a video you want to recommend or suggest, please let me know, because I am more than down to make it happen. You may see this on Sunday, so happy Sunday. And sorry, but this video is going to go up before my vlogs, so you might notice a little hair change in between, or just notice a difference. Lorena might look a little smaller than she does right now. So yeah, I'm still editing a couple vlogs that I want to share with you guys. So yeah, this is more recent than those, but those are gonna still be fun to watch, so please check them out. That's about it. Say bye. You will always be there. There's no doubt. Can you say bye? You will always be there. Heading out to see ya and leave the rest behind. 'Cause you will always be there.